Welcome. Welcome to Littleton. We appreciate everyone being here today. My name's Keith Bergman. I'm town administrator for the town of Littleton, and we're happy to have everyone back here at the Point, which I dare say is the focal point for much of the economic development activity in Littleton Common. It's right here at the intersection of routes 119 and 110 and 2A at exit 31 on I-495. We're pleased to be back here again. We were here in 2012 for the groundbreaking for Sam Park and Company's The Point development. We've been back a couple of times since then for ribbon cuttings. We had Market Basket last fall and Starbucks last month, and we look forward to being back here on many similar occasions in the coming months. Today we're pleased to participate in the ceremonial groundbreaking for a new 110-room, 4-story Courtyard by Marriott hotel. I say ceremonial because if you look behind me, the hotel is, the ground is well broken already, and they're making excellent progress, and we're very excited about that. We want to welcome back Sam Park and welcome LaFrance Hospitality Company and Point Hospitality to Littleton. We've wanted a hotel for a long time, and we're glad to see this day arrive. When IBM made its decision in 2007 to site in Littleton, its largest software development campus in North America, IBM had their list of things that they hoped to see in the host community, and a hotel was at the top of that list. And in fact, it was at the top of the list of things that the Littleton community itself wanted to see in Littleton Common. We took full advantage of sort of the downturn in the economy in the end of the last decade to do some serious planning about what we wanted to see in Littleton Common. And the result was the passage by our 2010 town meeting of the Littleton Common Village zoning and overlay districts. And that rezoning was essentially our way of sending a signal to the development community that we wanted to see hotels and restaurants and retail and all sorts of amenities activities at this site in Littleton Common. And that's a great segue to our first speaker, because we had someone respond to that signal we sent out in the person of Sam Park, president of Sam Park and Company. We met Sam in the summer of 2011 when we were just sort of checking each other out. And Sam came to us and said that he thought he could carry out that vision that town meeting had come up with. And the rest is history, and we're delighted to be here and to welcome Sam back.
Thank you, Keith.
Thanks.
Starbucks, great coffee. Wasn't supposed to do that. First, I want to personally welcome the LaFrance family to our family of shops, retailers, and entertainment. When we started this project, we set out a goal, and we've spent literally 2 years looking for the right hotel operator and the right hotel flag for this site, knowing that it's a high technology corridor, and it needed more than just any extended stay hotel. It needed one that could be done with a higher quality product. And I will tell you, LaFrance will bring to this project what I believe will be the family pride, the family quality, and as you can tell, they can start construction in the morning and have steel up with O-Pee-Chee by noontime. But in reality, we've actually vetted the LaFrance family before choosing them as our purchaser, and they come highly recommended, and their recommendations from Marriott as one of their best operators goes without saying. So when he speaks, I will look forward to his entry to our family. This happens to be a great site. I think if you just sit here, the reasons to be here are self-evident. You're on 495, great access, great visibility. Keith always promises good weather whenever we have these events. And it's also a great technology corridor. It is what I call the think belt of New England, between Route 2 and Route 3, where the highest growing jobs, tech jobs, are founded. It really is New England's Silicon Valley, and it goes a little bit, somewhat, I think Massachusetts or New England's best kept secret, because the place is on fire. 495 is booming. There is development largely because of the foresight that the selectmen, the planning boards, the towns, and that's speaking highly of all the towns in this area, have attributed to that growth. And I think it wouldn't be possible without a few thank yous. I know I've said thank you millions of times every time we have one of these events, but it goes without saying that the selectmen, the planning board, even the Conservation Commission, not many developers will say that, but we actually think they're doing a great job. The Department of Public Works, the health and safety, the fire, the police, and of course the town staff. This project would not be here today if it wasn't for the town staff. They've been with us tirelessly. They've been out here on the site Saturdays, Sundays, and I'm sure they're not paid for all that extra time, but they are always out here making sure the product is a good product. So with that said, I just want to introduce Richard LaFrance, the patriarch of the family. He is a wonderful person to know. He puts his personal commitment to all the projects he does. And with that, we really, really look forward to him joining the Point. And I know you have your own hat, but you wouldn't be part of the Point unless you had your own Point hard hat.
Beautiful.
So there you go. And Richard,
Thanks, Sam.
welcome.
Thank you very much. I have to give this one back, so this is good. Well, again, I'd like to thank all the kind words Sam spoke. Again, we're thrilled to be part of such a prestigious area. Just we don't know. I say we don't know a lot about Littleton, but I promise you we will learn a lot. We do know that the town celebrated their 300th anniversary last year, so we're kind of short a year. So I'm sure you have a great past history, and the weather today shows how bright things are, and I think we'll continue to be bright with what's going on here. We're like I said, we're so happy to be able to join such an area. We have hotels somewhere around different areas, but this is a very special place. History is something that we're very proud of. Our business was 60 years old on Easter Sunday when my mom and dad started a little restaurant, and my mom is 92, and when I tell her, what are you doing today? I call her every morning. She still lives in our area. We all live in Westport, Mass, but when I talk to her where I'm going to be today and I tell her about the hotel, all she says, well, now what are you doing now? So she keeps saying slow down, but we love what we do. We're in the hospitality business. It's really great to be able to, the most proud thing you can have, and Sam would attest to that, is really when you have a vacant piece of land and you can see what you can develop, which creates opportunities for people. It creates revenue for so many people, the towns, the employees, and just see where you can start from scratch. And then when it's open, we have a great staff on all our properties, some of which are here today, so I appreciate you guys coming out, the ones that were able to come. But we have hospitality is kind of our middle name, as we say in LaFrance Hospitality, so we're very proud to be able to continue to do that. It's so great to see. I hope the day we open the hotel, we get such a turnout of guests that we have today. So I appreciate everybody coming here. I've got to meet a few people and made a few connections. So again, I thank you very much for the opportunity. And as Sam said, I'm sure the cooperation that happened with the town folks, it just doesn't happen. It happens after a lot of planning, hard work, and obviously the most important thing, good vision. So I can certainly attest to the fact that we're going to be proud partners in everything that Littleton does, and look forward to the community. We opened a hotel in Wareham about 3 weeks ago, and to show we're part of the community, I actually went out and did a 5K road race the next day. I didn't win the race, but I participated. So that's all we can do. We'll participate. So thank you again for coming out today, and we look forward to meeting all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thanks. Next, we're going to hear from a true friend to Littleton, even though he lives in Westford. And that is our state representative since 2009, Jim Arcero. Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I first want to congratulate the LaFrance family and and Sam Park and your team at the Point here. I love coming to Littleton because every time I come to Littleton, I bring a shovel and we have another groundbreaking. It's an exciting time here in Littleton. We're one of the fastest growing high-tech regions anywhere in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, home to the largest software lab in North America here in IBM. And the Point and the public and private partnerships that we've forged over the last 5 years with the Board of Selectmen and everyone in Littleton has really been key and complementary to the growth we've seen here on the 110 corridor and here at the Point. It's an exciting time to be here, and I really look forward to continuing the momentum that we have here as we continue to buck the economic trend of the region. And I just want to thank Sam and your team and everything you've done here to really put the 110 corridor on the map, and we've had a great relationship here with public infrastructure as well as attracting and growing businesses here in the town of Littleton. So congratulations. I look forward to the momentum continuing. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Jim. We didn't mention it yet today, but we're very appreciative of the support of our state government for helping this development come about. There was a $1.8 million MassWorks grant that we received and that we celebrated at the groundbreaking for the Point some years ago, and that was critical to be able to accomplish this great development. Next, I want to call on my chairman of the Board of Selectmen, Jim Carr, to say a few words. Jim.
Well, good afternoon. The rain was necessary, but it's nice to see the sun. Welcome to Littleton. I'd like to thank all our distinguished guests for attending today's groundbreaking ceremony. It's great to see the progress of the Point also. Sam, it's really shaping up very nice. I'd also like to welcome LaFrance Hospitality and Courtyard by Marriott hotels to our community. And we encourage you to be an active member in our community also. And we look forward to that. I'd like to thank Sam for all his hard work leading up to today. Without Sam, we wouldn't be here today. I'd also like to recognize the Board of Selectmen, the Planning Board, and the Light and Water Commissioners. They work very hard. All these folks work very hard in getting this to become what it is today. I'd also like to thank the residents of Littleton, because as Keith mentioned, without the overlay district bylaw that was passed, we wouldn't be here today. This site was originally zoned for office space and office space only. So through the overlay districting, we're able to get what we see today, and a wonderful hotel that's sure to be a focal point of Sam's project here. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and have a great weekend. Hopefully the weather stays all weekend. Thank you.
Just a few other folks to recognize. We have two chambers of commerce that are represented here. Melissa Federhoff, president of the Neshoba Valley Chamber, is here, and also Sarah Fletcher from the Middlesex West Chamber. Welcome to here, and you can welcome your newest members, I hope, to the chambers. It's a busy day. It's an exciting day in Littleton. It's high school graduation tonight. We actually have another groundbreaking that is scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon on a different project. But we're happy to all be outside and doing an awful lot of celebrating in Littleton today, and we really appreciate your sharing this day with us, and we look forward to having everyone back here for the ribbon cutting next year. So thanks very much. Thank you.
One more?